everybody. Oh no. And I know you know what day it is because my little applause there. I'm gonna hit it. Oh, that's fun. Hold on. Wow, it's like continuous cheering for me. Yeah. Okay, first of all, so I don't forget, and before we do the joke, the John Prine song of the day is gonna be Automobile. And also, I'm wearing the John Prine shirt I got at the John Prine concert, so I feel very John Prine-y. Yes, that is a word. Don't look it up. All right. Okay. Oh yeah, we gotta do the joke. Okay. Get ready, Pedro. Okay, you guys are ready? Prepare yourself for the terror. All right. How many oysters never donate? Oh, how come oysters never donate to charity? I don't know. Because they are selfish. Shellfish? Sorry to say. What? Shellfish? What? Okay, terrible joke is out of the way. Now you can start this wonderful time of me telling you a story. Oh yes, but I'm very excited to show you guys. Juniper sent me a little care package. It had a bunch of her art in here, and now she can write her letters and she can read a little bit. So all of this is art, and I love it so much. And I've heard there's another one coming my way, so I sent her a thank you note that she'll get, and I can tell her how much I love it and all of that. So I got the best daughter ever. She is my only daughter, but that doesn't matter because she just is. And I got to FaceTime with her today, and it's always awesome. Okay, the story I'm going to do today, everyone, is one I actually have not shared yet. So when I lived in Claremont, New Hampshire, I got my first car. The nice thing was that my parents matched us up to $1,000 for our first cars. So I got this Ford Taurus that was a Mercury or whatever. It was really cheap. I paid $500 for it, and Mom and Dad paid $500 for it, but it was my first car, okay? It was my baby. So it ended up, okay, it had some fun incidents. First, I got the vanity license plate that said CA, that means California, CA-GRL, okay? That says California girl, but for some reason, people are still calling me Call Girl because they think it's funny, those people that knew me back then. So, yes, that's what my plate said. I had Chucky was my favorite cartoon, and I had, his head in the back of my car. And so, it made it all, put a lot of bumper stickers on it. I was so proud of that car, and it did pretty well, first of all, we had this driveway called, the driveway of death. I later named it, and of course, when we first moved to Claremont, New Hampshire, people are going up our driveway and wow, this must be fun to do in the winter. And we're like, what? We've never been here during the winter. They also didn't have four-wheel drive. So the first big snow we got, people got so stuck, and several people did this 360 spin, and then you'd be pointed down the driveway. So that was always fun, and I ended up hitting the mailbox because of such an incident. coming down, and I thought I had plenty of room going down the side street, and then as I'm coming down, I see there's a car coming, and I was like, oh no, so I slam on the brakes. That's the worst thing you can do. I had just started driving. If I had known to pump your brakes, so I slammed the brakes. I slid right into our giant mailbox that had this cement pylon at the bottom. So of course I had this huge dent in my car, and I decided, everybody probably knows I'm not gonna try to get it fixed, so I decided to put band-aids on it like that, all over the dents in my car, and need water. So everyone in Claremont, a very tiny town, knew that my car was the one with the band-aids on it. So another incident that happened to my lovely car, Isaac, my brother, was driving behind me, and my best friend were driving my car, and he was driving Candy's car, and we were all leaving. It was this dirt road out where the pond is, and we were leaving, and I turned to wave goodbye, and Isaac slams into the back of us, so he messed up both mine and Kitty's cars, not Isaac's car. Hold on, need more butter. So after that, my car was kind of quirky. Then there was another incident that ended up killing my car, where I, of course, okay, they had one of those cup holders that hangs on the window, and I had soda in there, and it was like the soda was crooked in there, so of course I went to straighten it. Bam! Hit the side, hit the curb, granite curb so hard with my car, and that was like the slow death of my car. So it became very quirky after those accidents that happened. So if I wanted to honk the horn, the wheel had to be turned 90 degrees for that to work. So there was only one corner in Claremont that actually could honk at people. Then if you turn the wheel all the way to one direction, it would you could drive and it would just stay like that. The emergency brake broke, so it was quirky. So of course I didn't realize how much I messed up my car in that little incident of hitting the curb, because the car looked fine, So then I'm driving to Manchester where the mall is, and my car was acting really funny. So I ended up pulling off an exit, and the car lost everything as I got off the exit, brakes, steering, everything, power. And so I had to call the tow truck, and the guy was lifting it up, and he was like, wow, so your axle is hanging by a thread. So thank God I was not driving, and that I pulled off, because that was, the end of my car. But it was a wonderful thing. So now you guys know my new funny story, and that's all we have. Oh, right. I fell 4 times while I was trail running yesterday, so I think hopefully it's one of those days. I had already fallen once earlier this week, so that makes 2 falls before I started my trail run. And so that has never happened before. Usually you get 1 fall and you're fine. So I think it was just a bad day yesterday, and I have to go out again tomorrow because my race is coming up and I need to be ready for it. So yeah, you guys can hope with me that I don't fall 4 times in 1 run. Yes, but I'm feeling I'm getting into good shape for that, so I'm excited for my, Veterans Day 6.5-mile trail run. Alright, I'm all done. Have a great day. You guys can start your weekends